Sound is on, so now everyone can hear you. And they can hear me too. Alright, so.
Can we start?
You may begin.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Homer, trying to get information on the adventures of Odysseus.
You don't want to wake up the Cyclops.
Cyclops? Where?
There.
Oh, he's really big and ugly. And he's stinky. Ugh.
I've been stuck in this cave with him for a whole day. He's even eaten some of my men.
We need to get out of here.
You see that huge rock in the entrance of the cave?
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, the only way we can get out is if the Cyclops moves the rock.
How is that going to happen?
My amazingly awesome plan and astoundingly smartness.
What's that?
My brain. I've given the Cyclops some very strong wine, and now he's falling asleep. Once he's asleep, my men and I can take a sharpened pole. We have it blind him. At some point, he'll have to let his sheep out, but he won't know to let us slip out with the sheep.
I see.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Ah, my eye! Where are you, nobody? I'm gonna get you, nobody.
Why is he angry if he's mad at nobody?
He asked me my name when I gave him the wine. I said that my name was Nobody.
But why?
You'll see.
Yo, what the heck's the matter in here?
Nobody's trying to kill me. Nobody's trying to kill me.
If nobody's trying to kill you, what's all the ruckus for? I'm sleeping.
I tell you, nobody's trying to kill me.
I'm going back in my cave.
How am I gonna get my sheep out of here without letting nobody out? I'll just have to pat each sheep on the back as they go out.
Oh no, how are we gonna get out now?
We're gonna have to hang onto the bellies of the sheep. Okay, get to the ship.
I'm gonna get you, nobody.
Actually, my name is Odysseus.
You lied to me. Ah! Daddy, Odysseus poked my eye, sink his ship.
That doesn't sound good.
I am the mighty Poseidon, and I am going to sink your measly ship.
Hold on.
Oh, we need to fix our ship, but how will we do that?
This program is brought to you by AAA. On the open sea, you can never have too much security. Anything can happen to you out there. Get that extra security of boatside assistance from AAA.
Wow, well, we fixed it, and that was crazy.
Yeah, sure was.
So our ship is fixed, so we're safe now, right?
Not yet. We still have to get past the sirens.
Oh no.
These are special sirens. If you hear them, you will start singing. Oh no, I can hear them now.
Jingle bells! Jingle bells! Did someone say they needed earplugs? This program is brought to you by Apple Earplugs Pro. Are you still using the original Apple earplugs? Ditch those and get the new Earplugs Pro. With new active noise canceling technology, these are sure to block out the sirens. Buy them now for only 399 shekels. Each earplug sold separately.
Wait, Jekylls? Don't you mean shekels?
Shekels.
Okay. Phew, we got past the sirens, now we're home. But how are you gonna get past the front gate?
I'll disguise myself as a beggar.
Okay, so how are you gonna get Penelope back then?
I'll shoot through 12 accents.
Okay, let's see it. He did it!
Yay!
Wait, to confirm that it's you, move our bed in our bridal chamber.
I know that is impossible because I built it into an olive tree.
It is you!
Come on, son, let's go kill some people.
Okay, Dad. What's up, Pop?
And
This is the Greek man named Daedalus. He was a genius even among the smartest of Greek men. He was such a genius, he even created the lair for the Minotaur to dwell in.
Icarus was the young son of Daedalus and Nephescriti. His father, Daedalus, was very smart and created wings for him and Icarus to escape. But Icarus was not smart and flew into the sun.
After Icarus's wings were burned off, he eventually fell into the ocean. And because of Icarus's foolish mistake that day, he perished.
Pendragon Productions. Welcome back to Pendragon Productions. This week we'll be focusing on the adventures of Odysseus.
Oh, this horse will work for sure. They'll never see it coming. And also, I am a genius.
You are a genius, and this plan will work.
You're so smart and cunning.
Look at this horse. The Greeks left it for us.
It's so beautiful.
Should we bring it in? It could be a trick.
It would be rude not to. Oh no! They're attacking us!
Ah, bam, pop,
Wow.
Wham.
Wham!
They have us overrun!
They're on the retreat. Let's finish them.
Is it working? It's not working.
Let's all head home.
It's working over there. Okay. Okay, you play it again. Only he can hear it.
Is it working?
Just wait a minute. Just
Yeah, we got a couple
I was playing.
technical difficulties.
There's supposed to be sound
Yeah.
throughout the entire thing, but it's
Wait,
not
try now.
They can hear it on the live stream.
Oh, wait, that means that they were hearing it.
Alright, let's all head home.
Okay, play with
Oh no, we're stuck in the Cyclops cave.
Oh man, you're stuck in my cave.
But I am a genius.
You are a genius, and no one compares to you.
I have a genius plan. Let's hide everybody in the belly of these sheep.
Bah.
Cyclops hungry. Cyclops eat man.
Oh no, he's got me.
Ah, I've got you. Well, now that I'm full, I guess I'll probably let my sheep out.
Time to leave, boys.
Bah.
Oh no, where'd they go?
I'm a genius. I have escaped.
Do you ever feel like there could be something more to life? Do you ever find yourself wishing that you could be rolling around in the mud, or grazing on green grass while covered in filth, or maybe even shoving your face in a bunch of rotten vegetables? If you are like me and want to do all these things for the rest of your days, then pig powder is the product for you. For the small price of $1,999, you could become a pig in a few simple steps. Our partnership with Circe Incorporated has enabled us to make our products 100% organic and 98% magical. After a non-refundable down payment of $500, we will send you a vial containing pig powder. All you have to do after that is to sprinkle the powder upon your evening feast, and you will have a 98% chance of permanently becoming a pig. Pig powder, a partnership with Circe Incorporated and Silence Construction. Other side effects may include instantaneous petrification, sudden transport to the underworld, exile on a random island, and/or incurring the wrath of Poseidon.
Who are all these men in my house?
Oh, we are the suitors. Who are you?
I'm a genius.
That's Odysseus, my husband. You have arrived.
Oh no, he's back.
I will kill all of them.
Oh, bam,
bam.
Oh man.
I am a victorious genius.
Thank you for tuning in. Come back next week for another Greek myth.
Pendragon Productions.
Something else.
This is the story of Arachne. It is Arachne. Have you come to weave for us?
Of course. Why else would I come to my loom? This curtain betters the work of Minerva herself. What was that, young lady? I was telling my friends how this curtain is better than any work on Mount Olympus itself. Insolent child! You have never seen my work, nor anything like it. You have no right to call me a child, unless you produce better work than I, here and now. A contest it is, then.
Now Arachne's piece is more beautiful than Minerva's, but it ridiculed the gods and their faults.
Arachne, what have you made? It is a recounting of the failures of the gods. Would you speak this way about the ones who made you?
Arachne became the first spider as a punishment for her impiety. doomed to weave forevermore.
Oh man, I can't wait to get Troy. I built a horse so he can do it.
Are you there yet?
No, stop asking.
Ow!
Who traverses there?
It is I, Simon the Greek. My people have marooned me due to my treasonous act. They retreated back to Greece. They also left me with this great wooden horse for Athena. Be warned, for if you Trojans do not bring this horse into your walls, Athena will bring down her wrath upon you.
What a fantastic looking horse. Welcome in.
So the Trojans brought the Greek horse into their city. Quite foolishly, I'm afraid.
Ooh, I'm gonna kill them all. So good.
You're so good. There's so many things. Right?
Odysseus, annoyed by Neoptolemus's
Oh,
asking,
you're so annoying.
Stop. Chooses to begin the siege.
Let's begin the siege.
There's so many dead people that are dead now because of me. Killed them so good.
And Neoptolemus slices the Trojans left and right, from the naves to the tops. As the fighting continues, Neoptolemus sees Priam running away.
Oh.
Priam finds an altar. He decides that the gods will save him because he's at the altar. But then Neoptolemus catches up and walks towards Priam, brandishing a sword.
Hold on. Let me put my armor on. What are you gonna do? Stab me?
I'm gonna stab you.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm stabbing you so good right
Oh
now.
man. Oh.
Oh, you're so close to being dead.
Oh man.
And so Neoptolemus kills Priam. And the Greeks set Troy ablaze.
Did someone ever tell you to go to heck? Well, now you can. Hades touring, trips to the underworld. I'm your guide, Karen. Want to see paradise? There it is on your left. Tartarus, oh yes, on the right. Oh, careful, don't put your toes in the river Styx. Here's your destination, straight ahead. It only costs 2 denarii. Hades touring company is not liable for any death or destruction of the soul that may occur on this trip.
Back to our production. After leaving Troy, Odysseus and his men land on an island and enter a large cave.
Oh, look, a cave. I'm gonna go in there. I hope there's no big monster with one eye in there.
Here, sheepy, come into my cave.
I will close the door for the night.
Not if I blind you first.
Darn,
Wait.
my eye.
I put a stick in there that's really hot.
Ah, who even are you anyway?
I'm no one.
And so Odysseus and his men, with Polyphemus blinded, make their way out of the cave.
Let's get on the sheep on the bottom to escape. That way he can't touch it and feel us. Haha, I escaped actually, and my name isn't nobody. It's actually Odysseus.
Dad, Odysseus stabbed me.
And now for an ad break.
Have you been missing out on a good night's sleep? Is your bed too big, too small? Well, you're in luck. Here at Procruste's Bed, we strive for excellence and have figured out the perfect way to rest in peace. Is. Our beds have a simple model. All sizes fit one. Call 1-800-355-PROCRUSTES for more information.
And after that ad break, we come back to our story, where Odysseus and his men are sailing on the ocean.
Oh man, we're on the ocean. There's sirens here. I want to listen to them a lot.
Hey man, come over here. I got something for you.
Oh, you have
really
something?
want it.
Oh, I really want
Yeah.
the thing you have. No, dude, don't listen to them though, crewmates. Put wax in your ears and then tie me to the mast so that I can listen but not go over there and get the thing that he has that I want.
So they tied him to the mast.
No, don't. I want to go over there and listen to them more.
He's saying something. We should probably tie him up.
Let me out! Ah! Let me out of here!
Hey, look, he is struggling.
Ah,
I'm gonna tie him tighter.
Let me out!
What did he say?
Let me out! I want to go out there! No! Oh wait, now they're gone. The sirens are gone now.
Oh, they're gone. Okay.
Now I don't need to be tied up anymore.
Okay, we'll untie you. Well, let's head home. Thank you for listening to, this has been a Talia's Tall Tales production. Until next time.
If you or a loved one has lost life or limbs as a result of a purchase from Procrusty's mattress firm, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
That's it. Here.
Once upon a time, there was a handsome youth, Pyramus, and the fairest maiden, Thisbe.
They loved each other, even though their parents forbade it, so they spoke through the walls.
But one night, they decided to run away together and meet at a mulberry bush in a field.
Thisbe left first and sat and waited for her lover by the mulberry bush.
Then a lioness came along who was bloody from killing another animal to get a drink from the creek.
Thisbe was horrified and dropped her veil and ran away.
The lioness sniffed and looked at the veil, getting all of the blood on it.
Finally, Pyramus arrived at the scene and saw his lover's bloody veil.
He saw the bloody veil, and thinking she was dead by the lion, he killed himself out of guilt for not protecting her.
When Thisbe came out of hiding, she saw her lover had killed himself. Knowing she could not live without him, she took his sword and killed herself.
When the parents found the dead bodies, they buried them together in the same tomb.
And the berries turned red by the mulberry bush to mark the place where the two lovers had both taken their lives. The end.
Thank you for watching.
Welcome back to this week's episode of Odysseus, brought to you by HRT Radio. Terror, violence, war. After 10 long years of bloody combat, the Greeks prepare their final deadly assault on the imposing Trojan battlements. I got a splinter.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Hey, that's mine. Give it back. I don't want to be in here. I'm tired.
Hey, everyone! Shut up! If you're being too loud, the Trojans will hear us. We want them to hear us.
But we've been here for hours.
Oh, привет. Кто такие? Как дела?
My friend, what are you doing here?
Who's that?
Get him out of here!
Oh no, the Trojans are coming. Be quiet.
Dude, check out this horse I found.
We should probably bring it into the city.
Yeah, sure, I'll grab it. Looks like a horse to me.
Wait, hold on, no!
What?
That's a donkey, not a horse.
Oh, my bad.
You
I'll bring it
idiot.
inside.
Look, there's a trapdoor in the back. I'm gonna open it up. Ah! Fighting. Destruction. Heads roll. The streets are filled with blood. Yell. Finally, after hours and hours of bloody combat, the Greeks are victorious!
Yes!
Bloody, bruised, and successful, the Greeks set sail for home on a journey fraught with peril.
1 sec. There we go. It's working. There we go. Okay.
After many weeks of sailing, our heroes arrive on a mysterious island.
We have been walking through this forest for hours.
I found a cake full of cheese.
Where?
Cheese, you
Whoa.
said? Oh, they're Swiss. Gruyere.
Wait, everyone, watch out.
Someone's coming.
Oh yeah, это вы опять.
Not him again.
Get him out.
It's a cyclops.
He's eating someone. He's eating one of us.
No!
Not Jimmy.
No, that's disgusting.
Only I had a long, sharp wooden pole.
Have you ever thought to yourself, if only I had a sharp wooden pole? Well, look no further than Paul's Pole Palace, #1 destination for all your Polish needs. You'll never find better quality anywhere, from pole to pole. We've got big ones, small ones, thin ones, thick ones, and everything in between. Come today and you'll never need a pole again. If you ever need a pole and you don't know what to do, go to Paul's Pole Palace. We've got just the thing for you.
I have a pole now.
He stabbed him.
Run!
After escaping the deadly Polyphemus, our heroes are on the ocean once again.
Alright, you're about to be sailing into the range of the siren singing range.
We've been chased by police.
No, they're the sirens, the guys who sing. Their seductive voices will lure you to your doom.
So they're like Elvis, but extra seductive.
Right. Do we have any earplugs or
Yes, my
wax?
friends, we do have wax. Trust me, we do have wax.
I'll go get them.
Wait, don't put them on me. Tie me to the mast. I want to say that I heard them and yet still survived.
That is do, but you are not survived.
No, but I'll be tied to the mast, so I can't escape. Now, I'm going to plead for you to let me go once I hear it. But don't do it. Don't let me go. Sirens should be singing now.
What is that? I can hear it in the distance.
So beautiful.
It's amazing.
It's
I'll be
coming.
smitten.
Oh, what a seductive tune!
I can't resist!
No! 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 Sweet Caroline! Ba, ba, ba. It's taking over my soul!
So good! So good! So good!
The crew is in chaos as the siren's music infiltrates their brains. They jump over the edge and swim away.
And so, after losing most of the crew, Odysseus eventually sails on and finds his home. The end.
Thank you for tuning in. Return next time for another daring story.
Okay, that's
Sick.
There once was a skilled weaver named Arachne. Nymphs came and praised her for her skill.
Arachne,
They would say,
you are surely better than Minerva herself.
Minerva, hearing her name mentioned, came and saw the beautiful weaving and became jealous and angry.
Ready? Set. Go!
As Arachne's and Minerva's work progressed, you could clearly see that Arachne's work was better. Arachne wove a scene in which the gods mistreated humans. Minerva wove a scene that had the gods punishing humans who thought that they were equal to them. The nymphs decided that Arachne's work was better, leaving Minerva very mad. Then Minerva, out of spite, turned Arachne into a spider, and they all lived happily ever after.
Thanks for watching.
name is Nestor. Millions have already seen that Penelope has finally chosen the man of her dreams, the long-lost husband, the thought-to-be-dead, Odysseus. After all of his trials and tribulations, he came back just in the nick of time and reclaimed his beautiful bride before she gave her hand to a brand new suitor. We last saw them at their glorious palace in Ithaca, but the burning question remains. Where are they now? Everyone give a round of applause for our beloved Penelope and Odysseus. Welcome back. Are you two finally glad this is over?
Thank you, Nestor. And yes, Odysseus and I are so glad to finally be reunited once again.
All right, let's get right into it. Odysseus, we all understand that your little trip from Troy back to Ithaca wasn't so little at all. Tell us more about that.
Yes, Nestor. It was meant to be a little trip, but it turned out to be a momentous journey indeed. And I'll speak to that. I'm definitely not one to interpret directions. I'll take you on a trip down memory lane. It began when my crew and I got a bad case of the munchies. With every good goat roast, there must be cheese. I crave cheese. Where can I get cheese?
Beats me. I see a cave, though. We should head in there and see what we can find.
All right, boys, let's go into that cave for cheese.
For cheese!
Whoa. Mozzarella, cheddar, provolone, brie. So many to choose from.
Bruh, my cheese.
Oh, is this yours?
Yes, it is my cheese. Do you just go around and eat other people's stuff?
No, man, I am so sorry. I did not mean to hurt your feelings. I'm just so hungry. I can regurgitate it if you want.
No, that simply will not do at all. You have to pay. You've stolen my cheese rinds. Now it's my dinner time.
Muffled sounds of Cyclops violence.
My eye!
Woo! You got yourself into quite a little mess there.
Oh, yes, I did, Nestor. You wouldn't believe the bruise I got. Actually, you want to see it? I can show you right.
No. I think Nestor can take your word for it, darling.
Yes, I completely believe you. Now let's get back to your story. After defeating Polyphemus, where did you go next?
Oh, of course. What happened next was rather awkward and unfortunate. I had a run-in with my ex-fiancée, Circe. She lives on the island of Aea.
A?
No, it's Aea.
Oh, so A!
There was not enough cheese to make that fight worth it.
Yeah, but there's another island coming up, so we can stop there.
Might as well. Actually, it looks vaguely familiar. I think it's nap time, don't you think?
I do think.
Think what? Never mind, let's sleep.
Odysseus, is that you?
Oh, heck.
Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in like so long. The last time we met was when I dumped you.
Yes, I cried for about 3 days, but I'm done simping for you, Circe.
Oh, Odysseus, I didn't mean to actually break up with you. There was just like so much happening for me. I broke a nail. My broken nail affected me. So I had a broken heart. And I didn't think that my broken heart would affect you in such a toxic and negative way. Please forgive me, Odysseus. Take me back. Please?
We were engaged. I paid for those nails to be done, so no. Plus, I have a beautiful fiancé waiting for me back at Ithaca.
Fine! If you won't take me back, then I'll make sure you and your friends can't leave. Here's a little ditty I learned in Latin class. Abracadabra nunc est porcus oincus.
Oink, 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 oink.
Golly gee, that was quite the dramatic reunion. I'm glad you guys got out of there. And how did that make you feel, Penelope?
Disgusted. Simply disgusted. I don't want to talk about it at all.
Well, there you go, folks. So much more is to come. And we'll be right back after these short messages.
Do you have any valuables? If so, Spartan 24-hour protection is here for you. Here's an example of Odysseus, who didn't use Spartan 24-hour protection. Here's the story of Odysseus. Odysseus and his men are on their way home from the Aeolian island with a special bag of favorable wind to get home from the Aeolus, god of the winds.
Now, men, don't open up the bag of wind because it will wreak havoc on us from the gods.
Okay, Odysseus.
Odysseus sees his men and begins to open the bag and cries.
No!
Now, if Odysseus had Spartan's 24-hour protection, he could have prevented this tragedy. Call him by now and receive your Spartan package for half the price.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Bachelorette after the final rose. We left off at the end of Odysseus' run-in with the infamous Circe of whatever. Now, Odysseus, let's skip forward to your homecoming. You have finally made it home, and you find out suitors are fighting for your fiancé's hand. What did you do?
Well... Telemachus, it's me. I am Odysseus, your father.
Whoa, travel did you dirty.
That was unnecessary.
Dad, we have to defend your honor. Mom thinks you're dead, and a bunch of other suitors are trying to win her hand in marriage.
Well, we better shoot her some suitors. Clean up on aisle 5.
Oh yeah. Yikes, but okay.
Odysseus, how are you here? Well, that doesn't matter, I guess. You're too late. Penelope is going to pick one of us.
You just got yourself a one-way ticket to Defenestration Station, my guy.
Yeah.
Wow, that sure was a lot of trauma to go through, and all for Penelope. That sure is romantic.
It sure is. Odysseus is my knight in shining armor.
Yeah.
Well, that's all, folks. Thank you for tuning into this touching reunion. My name is Nestor, and have a good night, everybody.
Hey, Tim.
Oh, hey, Alec. I was just looking at this painting. I have no idea what this means.
Oh, that's Icarus.
Icar who?
Oh, it's Icarus and Daedalus. It's a myth.
Oh, who are they? What's the myth about?
Well, Daedalus is the father of Icarus. Daedalus and Icarus were captives who were trying to escape from the labyrinth, but the labyrinth was a maid built by Daedalus for the king to imprison the Minotaur and enemies, but Daedalus betrayed the king and got imprisoned in it.
Wow, that's kind of harsh.
It kind of is. Anyway, Daedalus couldn't escape on foot, nor could he by sea. So he made 2 pairs of wings, a pair for himself and one for Icarus. The wings were complete, and Daedalus and Icarus were ready to escape.
This is getting exciting. I think they're going to be successful.
I wouldn't be too sure about that, but no spoilers. Before they were getting ready for takeoff, Daedalus warned Icarus not to fly too high or the sun would burn the wings. Daedalus and Icarus escaped from the labyrinth and were off to the skies. Icarus may have been having too much fun and started to fly into the sun and back down to the sea.
I take it back when I said they were going to be successful.
Icarus soon realized that his wings were melting from flying too high and fell down into the sea and drowned.
That's horrible.
Yeah, well, he should have listened to his father's warnings.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But
Well-
what happened to Daedalus?
Well, Daedalus later came to the place his son died, and he named the sea the Icarian Sea.
So, the painting here is an illustration of Icarus drowning?
Yep.
Wow, that's a scary story.
Yeah, it is.
So it's about a father losing a son because the son didn't listen to the father's words.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Jesus.
Yeah, it is. Wait, how?
I mean, Jesus died on the cross for our sins because we didn't listen to God. But instead of us dying, Jesus died for us.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, I'm late for class.
Oh, wait, I am too. Okay.
I better get to class.
Bye. Bye.
Welcome to Idiots in the Odyssey, a podcast brought to you by me, the brilliant host, me, Odysseus, with the biggest brain in all of the Mediterranean Sea.
And me.
Yes, and my son, Telemachus. He's not very important. But anyway, this episode has been specially brought to you by California Spain Shipping, or Caspian Shipping for short. Now shipping worldwide, everywhere you need to be. So, we have 3 guests on the show tonight. They are important, but it's mostly about me. So, our first guest, the Trojan soldier.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I'm a Trojan soldier. I'm from Troy.
Very cool.
We fought you in the Trojan War.
Oh,
and
so
there was this one time when we went outside and we were like, whoa, the war's over. And then there was a horse.
Oh, yeah.
And we wheeled it in because it was really cool, and we thought, like, we could take... That was us wheeling it in. It was really squeaky.
Right, so this is the thing. This is where I come in, right? So my brilliant brain had the most genius idea. So I was going to build a horse, right? And make it out of wood, because it's not an actual horse, because I can't build horses. But I probably could, I'm smart enough. And so what I did is we snuck in the horse. Like, there were about 30 or so of us, mostly me, inside the horse. And so they wheeled it in. We were all hiding very quiet, like brilliantly quiet, because, you know.
It was really quiet.
Yeah, I'm smart. And so then we waited until night, right? Till they were all partying, you know, drinking, getting drunk. Don't get drunk. It's not good. Don't get drunk.
We weren't drunk.
Okay, they weren't drunk, but don't get drunk anyway. So they were all in bars, they were partying, so we all snuck out of the horse, very quiet like still, with all our swords, and we went around slashing and killing them all, burning the city. But you did like it.
I did like it.
See, he did like it. And you did run.
I did run. Now, I walked out of the bar. I wasn't drunk. And I was like, I have to skedaddle. So I ran and I kept running. And then I just hid because they were going to kill me.
Yeah, but you were a coward.
I was a coward.
Well, yes, so according to my brilliant brain and my insanely amazing plan, we beat all the Trojans. Yes, because I'm amazing. Right?
You're pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, thank you for your time. Alright, and our next guest, oh yeah, you were that giant, the giant, Polyphemus, right?
Oh, yes, I am emotionally unstable. I mean, Polyphemus. Yes. I'm the disowned son of Poseidon, and I grew up alone, hungry, ugly, gullible, and the list goes on. And one day I was just chilling in my cave with my sheeps and my food when Odysseus came along.
Right, so this is where I come in again, because I'm everywhere. I'm amazing. So me and my men, we were just sailing along, and we were like, oh man, that's a nice island. You know, we could use a little break. Not me, because I'm, you know, so spectacular. But my men needed a break. So we landed on the island, and we saw this cave. We were like, oh, there's probably, you know, maybe something in the cave we could use, you know. We go into the cave, but then there's this idiot, you know, not very important, but so he somehow locked us in the cave because, I don't know, because he's stupid and I'm very smart, right?
I'm stupid.
Yeah, see, he said he's stupid. And so we get locked in the cave. But, again, me and my biggest brain had the idea to wait. So I waited until morning with all my men, though, you know, little sidetrack, a couple of them died, but that's not important. It's all about me. And so a couple of them died. Then in the morning, I made sure to wait. Polyphemus opened the big rock. It was a big rock, right?
It was a huge rock.
Right, see, it was a big rock. So I couldn't, actually, I probably could do it. I'm that smart. So then he lets the sheep back in. And so I'm like, all right. So I got really drunk that night. Like
so drunk.
Yeah, see, like blackout drunk. Like he was on the ground, like
so
passing it. Yeah, he was really drunk.
Don't drink.
Yeah, don't drink. It's not good. And so then I take a stake, like a really sharp, pointy piece of wood, and I stab it into his eye. But you like it. Yeah, see?
I did like it.
But he did like it. And so then we go out on the sheep, and then we leave, because I'm so good, I planned for everything. Right, yeah, I planned for everything.
You probably, yeah.
I mean, you did throw some rocks, but those weren't at us.
I was just skipping rocks.
Right, see, it wasn't that important. No. So then we keep sailing along. Oh yes, and our next guest, the witch.
Yes, so I am Circe's, and how it went down was Odysseus and his idiot men decided to land on my island, and I don't like men, so I turned them into pigs. But then I saw Odysseus, I was like, man, he's cute.
Right, and so what happened was, we decided to go to another island because, you know, we're chilling, you know, just sailing along, getting home eventually. And so we go to this island, and I'm like, all right, guys, you need to go scouting, go get some food, but then they don't come back. Because they're stupid. I mean, they must be stupid or something. Not me. I didn't get lost. I was looking out to sea.
I think you were napping.
No. I was looking out to sea.
You were
know,
napping.
Looking for directions.
Napping.
Sea. And so then I'm like, all right, gotta find my men. So I go to the forest, you know, looking around, and then this god comes up to me. And I think his name was, you know, oh yeah, it was Hermes. So I didn't need his help. But he was like, oh man, you need my help. I was like, no. I'm so smart. I don't need a god's help. But he's like, bro, I need to help you. I was like, fine. You can help me. I will let you help me. So then what happens? He gives me this potion that I could probably make because I'm really good. And so he protects me from all these spells and potions, so whatever this Circe lady could do. So I walk up to Circe. She's about to kill me, but then
I was like, man, he's cute.
Right. I'm so very good looking, as well as smart. that she just couldn't resist. And so then, she very kindly, no resistance at all, just turns my men back from being pigs.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, that's what happened.
That's not what happened.
And so we turn them back from being pigs, and then we get back into our boat.
It was a year.
No, it was like 2 or 3 days to repent ship.
It was a year.
Yeah, no, we just had like.
You stayed a year.
No, it was a couple days. And then
What about Mom?
You're married?
Details. All right. She had suitors anyway. And so yeah, after like 3 or 4 days.
No, a year.
3 or 4 days, we leave.
It was
and
a year.
No emotional
year.
attachment at all. We left after a week or so, Aww. Nah. And so then eventually, I, Odysseus, and a couple of my men came back home after, a month or 2 of total time. Back to my son Telemachus.
Seems about right.
Yeah, see? All correct. So, we have an ad break.
Have you or a loved one ever had your face bitten off by a seductive siren? Me either. But luckily for you, there's Siren Alert. This revolutionary product is changing the way you sail through siren-infested waters. This product has a 15% guarantee to save your life. Get yours today with the insignificant price of 1 human sacrifice. If you call now, you may receive an extra Siren Alert for free. Call this toll-free number, 1-800-335-4592. That's 1-800-135-678-910. That's Siren Alert by Calypso Gaming.
All right.
Today.
Thank you for giving us money for your ads, and thank you all for listening so I get money. Yes, and that is about all for our show tonight. Tune in next week, where we talk about abandoning my wife and newborn child for more adventure. Not women.
So we're not telling Mom about this, right?
The stories can be changed, details are details, can be left out. This is Odysseus on Idiots in the Odyssey, signing out. Peace.
We're in the House of Caspian. I'm David.
And I'm Aaron.
And we're performing Daedalus.
And Icarus. We've been stuck into here 72 days, Dad.
I know, son.
I thought it'd be out by now.
Well, there's one thing I know what we can do. You
What?
go into the middle, make sure there aren't any monsters. If there are, you let out the do-do-do-do-do, and I'll come. And then we'll look around, and we'll see if there's any way out.
Okay.
That sound good?
That's scary, though.
Well, I'm not going to do it.
Okay, fine.
I have to think of something else.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
I got it!
What? What?
No, I got it.
What do you mean?
You go left, I go right.
Huh?
And we'll go around the sides and meet back in the middle.
Okay.
And if there's any doors or windows, we'll tell each other and we'll find it.
Got it.
All right? Oh my gosh! Why do you do that?
Because I was trying to do what you said, but it didn't work. Well, there is one, but how do we get out?
That's the question. Think. What do we have? Wax?
What do we do with wax?
I remember in science class, many years ago, we made these wings out of wax. And it might work.
Sounds boring, but sounds like it would.
You want to leave or not?
I do.
All right, let's do it. All right, we put this here.
Uh-huh.
You want to make sure that it's nice and fit so it doesn't, just automatically fall. I'm done, are you?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, put it on your shoulders like this.
Huh?
I remember them being a little more efficient and nice, but
no.
Let's try it. Yeah. No, wait. Fly lower.
Why?
It's hot up there, the sun.
So?
You'll burn up.
So what?
Freedom! No!
Alright, so we are running ahead of schedule right now. So what we're going to do is for the next 15 minutes or so, you in your house can go back and watch the videos that you missed earlier in the last hour or so. Because with transitions, you probably missed at least 2, maybe more than that if you had issues with sound. So up until 1:45, we'll be doing that. At that point, we'll start with round 1 of the Gnosis logo, and we'll make sure that I'll come around or someone will come around and give everyone a reminder to get started on that. And we will be adjusting to do 3 minutes per round on the Gnosis logo instead of just doing 2.5. So that's all we have for the moment in terms of announcements. So you have a little over 10 minutes to do those, catching up on videos, and if you need to send some people from your house to take restroom breaks one at a time, that kind of thing, you can do that as well. Thank you.